Hello, everybody.
It's the C-pad.
In case you were wondering, it's the C-pad.
I'm Rick.
I'm John.
And I am
C-pad.
Yeah. And we are dropping in today to watch the Sonic the Hedgehog trailer that got released that got such enormous negative backlash that apparently Paramount is having its 3D animators redo the 3D model.
Spruce it up a little bit.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
I thought we were doing the thing.
The thing?
We're doing this?
We're doing this.
What did you think we were doing?
I thought we were watching Super Mario Brothers with John Leguizamo and Bob
no.
Hoskins.
Oh, very similar.
It is not. We're not doing John Leguizamo the Hedgehog today, unfortunately. I know.
John Leguizamo the Hedgehog.
Or
Yeah.
Dr. John Leguizotnik.
Oh, no. All right, moving on. Let's just...
Bob Hoskins.
There it is.
Wow.
Rest in peace, Bob Hoskins. Leguizamo, you're the only one left. You're the only live action Mario brother left alive. You gotta get on that shit.
Bummer.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it depends if you count Ron Jeremy. I guess that's the only other alternative.
Ron Jeremy.
It's a different Mario brother. We don't talk
He
about
never
that
comes out on top.
Who's Luigi in that sense?
Oh dear. I can't even think of another.
Still John Leguizamo.
This is
you're right.
Long
He plays
Dong
both.
Silver.
This
I don't
is
know.
a terrible intro.
Why don't we jump in? Let's watch some Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's see how bad this is.
Okay, I'm sure it's going to be good.
Oof.
Looks good. They have the ring sound. Okay, I'm looking good. Green Hills. Okay.
Oop.
Acceptable. 760.
Good.
No, this is the real world.
The speed of sound.
Oh, it's James Marsden, who is
Cyclops.
constantly...
And Tina Fey's boyfriend in 30 Rock.
Oh, God.
So,
Okay.
All right. There's
So
rings
far-
sometimes.
This music is intense.
He's got a beanbag.
He's a hoarder.
He's got boy hands. What?
Why is there a small man
What?
in this furry costume?
No.
Oh. I kind of like it. I hope they keep it. Kidding.
What?
Why Gangsta's Paradise?
Yeah, right?
Because Sonic is cool.
Is it a commentary on the world we live in and the
'cause
current
Sonic
state
is,
of the U.S.
just 'cause
today?
Sonic is cool.
Oh.
The song is cool because it's by Coolio.
You don't get much cooler than Coolio.
Oh, no.
Maybe LL Cool J.
Oh.
Are you in charge here?
Oh my God.
Wrong.
Oh.
Charge. Allow me to clarify.
Oh dear.
In a sequentially ranked hierarchy based on level of critical importance,
It's literally just...
between us is too vast to modify.
Jim Carrey playing
It's
Jim
just
Carrey.
Jim Carrey. It's just Ace Ventura.
Listen, pal. I don't know if you
Is Johnny Depping it?
Sorry, Major. What was your name? Benny. Nobody cares.
Oh, no.
This is coming out on my birthday, isn't it?
Ah! Oh, the teeth!
Meow.
This is a nightmare.
Okay, pal. I want.
Oh.
Basically, it looks like I'm gonna have to save your plan.
Okay,
So
the
he's
voice
riding
is
in a
fine.
car.
Voices.
I'll tell you what,
okay.
Ben Schwartz is doing a good job. That's all we could hope for from this.
Oh yeah, sure. The voice actor's okay.
Yeah.
But thank you for asking.
Jim Carrey's voice is okay, but
I always love Jim Carrey.
Just everyone, Cher's
can't
not
not
on
love Jim
camera,
Carrey.
but apparently she's lurking off to the side.
Neutralize it.
This is bad.
He's a dick.
Oh, Jim Carrey, no.
I see.
So he's the
I
Flash.
love you, but like, oh, you're making me sad now, Jim Carrey.
I actually
And Doctor Strange.
okay. So now
bigger
here's like
has a
robots.
Genesis cute. The
Now it's
bigger
the coat.
issue is the 3D model of Jim Carrey. They really need to fix that.
Took 9 million steps today.
Now we're getting a Quicksilver segment.
Yeah.
That was predictable. Like that, you should have saw that coming.
Honestly, it's the model just looks all wrong.
But fixing the model's not going to fix everything else we're seeing right now.
Do you have your child in that bag?
They should not do a live-action Sonic movie. They should do a 3D at best Sonic movie.
That's actually a funny line.
An old ham sandwich.
That wasn't.
That-
Oh.
Again, the problems. Why are there mushrooms in the background? Why are there giant fucking mushrooms?
like that was what
Probably
you questioned.
it probably has something to do. Like it probably does something on Mobius at some point.
Yeah, or like maybe like
Guys.
the entire trailer is like the first 20 minutes of the movie, and then the next like hour is all like in a Sonic world.
It's real bad.
That might redeem the movie, but like the model is still hideous.
So like,
but
it's just like all wrong. Everything
Yeah.
about it is wrong.
we didn't need Gangsta's Paradise there. Jim Carrey is not even acting. Like
he's doing a Jim that was not what I was anticipating when they were like, oh, Jim Carrey is Doctor Robotnik. I was like, oh, he's gonna do
a voice.
He's gonna do his best Robotnik, not impression, but like some kind of like, oh yes, all right, let's,
and it's nothing like Robotnik the character,
not even a little bit.
At least Ben Schwartz is actually like he's got a good voice for it. He's got a little bit of quippy attitude. I think he's fine. I think he'll be good.
The dialogue's still bad, but like I mean,
much of it, yes. In fact, 99% of it, yes.
Oh,
I
boy.
just it could have been so much better. Like CJ said, just fucking put it on Mobius.
Well, like
just let it be a weird place.
My biggest
That
problem
would make more sense.
My biggest problem with a bunch of like movies that like very early into this, as soon as they were like, oh, Green Hill Police or whatever, it's like, oh, they're gonna do another one of these things where it's a CGI character and a human, and they're teamed up to do it. It's like that's such a fucking done thing.
It is, yeah. And I
like.
like.
It worked
And granted,
for Who Framed Roger Rabbit, so why don't we just do it with
frankly,
Sonic the Hedgehog?
Detective
Topical,
Pikachu is
relevant
looking good
movie.
with that too.
Yeah.
I mean,
Detective
yes,
Pikachu
it's do it well.
But they're all
the
brilliant
key to
move.
all of these things is you've done the movie well.
Well, like, a big
the
thing
plot
with-
is good. The
a big-
dialogue is good.
A big difference for Detective Pikachu, though, is that they're owning the Pokemon world. Like, they are
This is
not
true.
going,
Yeah.
oh, here's Pikachu. Everything else is normal, but here's Pikachu. It's,
Right.
hey, here's Pikachu. And
This is
a
every-
world of
and
Pokemon.
Charizard.
Yeah,
Charizard.
Pikachu's
The
actually the
world.
weird one because Pikachu can speak English.
And a lot of
Yes.
people are saying that the nicest thing
Yeah.
about the Pokemon movie is that it's really well done. They walk past a place that's like Charizard's barbecue, like it's integrated well.
Yeah. Also,
like,
like
they
it came out of nowhere. Like Nintendo doesn't really do movies, so it's surprising that they're even doing a Pokemon movie. Let alone the fact that they're like, oh, and normally Pokemon can't talk, but we're just gonna have Ryan Reynolds do the voice of Pokemon, known for his
Not
raunchy
Danny
comedy.
DeVito.
And I feel like James Marsden is here. I like James Marsden, but I feel like he's here because they couldn't get Ryan Reynolds.
They specifically had someone put together on Reddit. It was like James Marsden can't catch a break, and it's a shot of him from this trailer driving and turning to look at Sonic, and above that is him driving in a car and turning to look at EB, the main character from the Easter Bunny animated movie from a few years back.
Yeah.
Because they
Was
just
he in
keep
that
getting-
too?
He was the main human companion person of that movie too. He keeps getting roped
He's
into
gonna
it.
stop saying yes to these.
Yeah,
I feel like he's
Or
waiting.
fire his agent or something.
All right, I was like, I feel like he's hoping
You
a
used
lot
to
of
be
these
so
Sonic the
hot,
Hedgehog
man. You
as a
played
kid.
Spike.
I mean, it
Come
might be,
on, bring
maybe.
it back.
Maybe he does really love
That's a
Sonic.
different
And he's
guy.
like, I'm
Not
in
Marsden?
for it.
Why
Mars
can't he
does.
at least play Cyclops in this
sorry.
movie? Cyclops and
God,
Sonic team
it's
Oh
up
my god, I
close.
wish it was Spike.
to take
Imagine
Right?
and Spike from
James
Buffy.
Marsden.
He's
Yeah.
James
Sorry.
Marsters, right?
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
James
Oh,
Marsden.
yeah. So we're gonna have
I thought-
Cyclops, Sonic, and Spike all team
That
up
would be better though.
to take
That'd
on
be good.
Robotnik,
Who is now just Jim Carrey.
Angel,
Oh God, how awful would it be?
oh no, Angelus, Robotnik, Angelus, and who else did I say was in this movie? Oh, Magneto.
How awful
Yeah.
would it be? How awful would it be if the same accident, whatever thing that burns off all of his hair and fucks up his mustache,
It
also
makes him
gives
wear
him?
red glasses now.
Well, he has those. He has those in other shots that have been shown
Yeah,
before
but they're
too. But
cracked
like,
now, so he's evil.
but like, what do you think the odds are that they're gonna make it that like it's some kind of fire or something, and the smoke inhalation makes his voice get all low and angry?
Oh
that's
my
what
God,
happens, that'll
that's
really suck.
actually
They
that's
seem-
actually very plausible.
They seem dead set on prequelizing the Robotnik origin in this, so it wouldn't be entirely out of the realm
Oh,
of
so
possibility.
is he going to be
No, that
Dr.
seems
Ovi
way too
Kintobor at the beginning of the
plausible.
movie?
Oh God. Well, I mean,
Oh,
he's probably
wow.
the Eggman, honestly, but like, the whole thing is
It's just bad.
I think you might be
shallow
right, though.
and
Honestly,
bad.
given
Yeah.
everything else that they did in
Is
this
it-
movie, I think you're probably going to end
So
up
maybe
being
he's going to
correct.
be like Silas Eggman, and then he's going to
No.
transform into Dr. Eggman.
Oh God.
Yeah.
They're probably going to do something dumb like that.
would be sad.
And
Oh man.
so I saw someone else making a prediction. How they're like, how much you want to bet that there's going to be a stinger on the end of this movie that teases the existence of Shadow? Like the thing on the screen for it, but it's like some fake Easter eggs you missed in the blah blah blah
Well,
thing. But
And there's a
You
picture
don't
of
think we get
Shadow.
Tails and Knuckles first?
if they're going for
Maybe it would be
Stingers-
all of them. Could be all
Stingers
of them.
nowadays are all about showing you the next villain in some capacity. They did it with Doctor Strange. I think they did it with X-Men.
I mean, they want you
I
to
don't
get
know, man.
excited, so you need to
Yeah,
see
Mr.
something.
Sinister
And
hasn't
seeing-
even
showing
shown
the
up yet.
villain wrecking some shit is you know,
Shawarma?
Shawarma.
Shawarma.
Is the
Shawarma.
villain. Shawarma's the real villain.
I'm surprised they didn't revisit that scene.
We haven't had a good stinger since the shawarma.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I'm sure we probably have. I haven't seen all the Avengers movies, but anyway, the Sonic.
There's like another one up on the screen that's like an art to the right side. And it's like the top one. I think it's supposed to be a
Oh,
high
they've-
Sonic, but otherwise that art looks a lot better.
There's a lot of people who have done their own takes on it at this point, and the best takes are basically the ones where they put the two eyes together. Like
His eyes are
I mean,
too
honestly,
far
that
apart,
one-
even for a person.
Right? Yeah,
Yes.
it's
Like,
not the spacing is just
they
wrong
didn't just
in general.
adjust the Sonic design to be more realistic. They
Yep.
just kept going.
Yep. It's the proportions are
It's
very
a weird,
strange.
uncanny valley place of.
I
I will say
lightness.
it looks incrementally better in motion.
Yes, it
It
does.
does look better in motion than the individual screen
because
caps.
you can't just stare at the places
Right,
it's wrong.
but it still looks really weird, and its proportions are really frightening.
They're all wrong.
They're
It
very
doesn't look
strange.
right.
And this
I'm just looking at him with all these missiles pointed at him
He
right
looks
now.
like
Right.
just a guy, and he looks
In
like
a
a
like
guy
look
in a
at the way
Sonic
his
suit.
legs are shaped. It's like really weird and wrong.
He looks like the
They,
Grinch.
He like still kind of looks like the cartoon shape of Sonic with
Yeah.
the like weird pointy legs.
Yeah.
But like that doesn't work with the rest. Like you have to make him look vaguely having real muscles
He looks like a
to
guy
make this work.
He looks like a guy in a painted Grinch suit with a Sonic hat.
Yeah, right.
Like
Gross. The other thing I'm noticing though is that the premise of any sort of story here is
Yeah.
super flimsy.
Oh,
Dr.
yeah.
Robotnik is completely one-dimensional even before whatever transformation
Yeah.
that's about to happen
trying
to
to
him.
kill this thing for reasons.
And like for some reason, James Mars, I'm
the
now
government is
confused.
trying to track him down.
Right, they don't, but he doesn't like arrest him. He just keeps him around and has to hide him. Like that's a trope.
Yeah.
And like, there's just no story other than that. He's hiding Sonic and Jim Carrey's there. Like there's nothing to
We
the
should
trailer.
do
I know nothing about
a
the.
D-pad movie following this formula.
Oh God.
I don't
we
know
gonna-
who wants
Are you
to
going to be
play
Jim Carrey?
Are we gonna
No.
are we gonna CJ?
who's gonna
are
be
we
the
gonna,
Maybe.
alien? Yeah.
Are we gonna do CG and we're gonna like blow up your eyes and make them all the way over on your ears?
No, I'm
and-
not going to be the animated
No.
character.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm much better
We're not gonna have
as a
CGI?
live action person.
Gotcha.
Yeah, maybe I should be Jim Carrey.
Kim Jerry.
No, I want to be Nicolas Cage.
You know, and like,
No, I want to be the human companion. I want to play the straight man.
Okay. You want to be? You
Yeah,
want to be
you're
the
a really
normal
good
dude in the
straight
world
man.
of weirdos.
What? I got distracted by John.
I think.
A common occurrence.
Man, I don't feel great about this.
no, it's garbage. And there's not even enough. I guess what I was trying to get to is that the trailer doesn't even give us enough to talk about.
It really doesn't.
It's
It's
just
all
like, yep, Sonic's ugly. James Marsden is
It's power
disinterested,
shots.
and Jim Carrey is fucking
All right,
doing
all
whatever
right.
we expected.
Top 5 badniks you want to see in this movie.
Gary Chalk is apparently in the movie.
Gary Chalk.
Gary
is not a
Chalk, number
badnik.
one bad name.
No, but he was the voice of Grounder in Adventure of the Sonic the Hedgehog. He's the voice of Robotnik in
And-
Sonic Saturday Morning, and he's the voice of Dr. Light
Sexy
in Mega Man
Dr.
Fully
Light.
Charged. Yeah, Swole Dr. Thomas Swole Light.
Is Jaleel White in
Can't
this
stop
movie?
staring at the
I
teeth.
don't know. I don't. Yeah, the teeth are so distracting. They're realistic human teeth.
They're also
Like, I
twice as
understand-
long as they should be.
That's my point. It's like I understand you
kinda
had
like,
to put teeth in there in some fashion,
Yeah.
but you made them so huge
Yeah.
that I can't look
Yeah.
away from them.
It's like the artist
they don't need to be that big.
could only see the trees for the forest, and they were like, I did such a good job on these teeth. Let me just highlight them a little more.
Ugh, yikes.
Right, like they just need
Yeah,
to, like you were saying,
they're
like have them sized
unsettling.
and it'd be fine. It wouldn't be noticeable anymore. It wouldn't be uncomfortable.
I forgive them for doing a Quicksilver style scene because it makes sense. It's inevitable.
I guess,
but
but like,
what's with the missiles just stopping?
because he
That's him
moves so
showing
fast.
how
So
fast,
fast,
he's.
like-
yeah.
So does he spend every moment of his life just like,
Yeah.
hey,
Right. And like, oh, I hit 9 million steps today. Like, that was cute. That's fine. Like, I expected some shit like that.
Yeah,
But that would be fine if everything else was good. But everything else
Right.
is terrible. So those are also bad.
also rings are now portals, I guess.
Yeah, he just kind of threw one and
Well,
it
the
was a
giant
portal
rings.
and like okay.
Giant ring. Yeah, there's precedent.
We don't.
for
I mean, I
that.
guess it's giant rings, which
Still,
are.
We
it
don't
was
really
just
know
so
the
weird.
size of these rings.
But he can just use them. Like he uses it to save the human people.
Yeah,
at
like
one
he
point.
threw it and it grew and they drew through it. It
First,
was
you tell me
weird.
Portal's a really good game, and now you're complaining
Oh,
about this.
God.
So come on, Rick.
Have you not played Portal?
No, I haven't.
He has
Oh my
not.
God.
I know.
Come on.
I know.
I
Everyone's.
it's like
I
20 minutes.
I
Yes, that's the
know,
thing.
I
It's
know.
not like it's a long game.
Maybe I'll stream Portal when I'm done with Final Fantasy. Well,
There you go. Yeah,
It'll
stream
still
Portal
be
and
like
Portal
7
2.
3-hour. I was like, what the fuck is he doing?
I don't know.
I'm walking into walls. These puzzles are hard.
regardless, we're getting off topic. I think we have to. Obviously, we have to wait and see how this goes. I'm a little tired of the. It's a thing that the government wants. We have to get it away and beat the
'Cause
government. Yeah, it's.
John's going to play the government
They're
guy.
not always
You
evil.
are Jim
Sometimes they're
Carrey.
just incompetent.
And
Come
Rick,
on,
you
guys.
are the animated
great,
hero.
great.
so with that, we'll make our own Sonic movie, and it'll somehow be better.
It's going to be called Chronic the Hedgehog.
Oh God.
I feel like it's like
No,
trendy
I
to
thought
shit
it
on
was
this right now, and I'm
Rickles, the
trying to
Rickles the Rechidna.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
Rickles
find
the
something
Rechidna.
positive
Rechidna.
or a silver lining, but again,
It's
changing
tough.
the model is not going to save this movie.
I mean, it'll help with the like visual wanting to gouge out my eyes status, but it won't help with the wanting to rip my ears off because of how bad the dialogue is. No.
Yeah.
So
We have to see. They're undoubtedly going to release another trailer when they rework the model, but like,
yeah,
movie comes out in 6 months. Like, I feel so bad for the animators who had no say in the decision making process and are now about to enter a half-year-long crunch time.
Yes.
Like, that's terrible.
It's going to be a brutal day.
But yeah, I guess we'll have to see how it goes, and we'll catch you next time.
Next time.
I think we should do a Detective Pikachu with human eyes.
Next time.
Bye.
Next time.